So, probably ask you what, what you thought before, or like when I first approached you um, to talk about hydrologen, and it took you a few months before you started taking it, right?
Yes, because it was too expensive in my opinion.
We had to take that out.
Why? At $90 a
Yeah, it's
container,
like 80, at 80, yeah.
it was, well, 90 to me, it was too expensive. So I just didn't think I would invest in that type of unknown product for that kind of money without, you know, being assured that it would work. And it was a young company, and it was an unknown product, and I'm not a pioneer. Now, after I hurt my hip and went through the chiropractor and the MRI and the orthopod telling me I'm going to need a partial hip replacement, I started looking at it a little more thoroughly. Of course, he had brought the price down to $39.95 or $37 or whatever, and so I got on Amazon and ordered it, and it worked. I like to put it in a banana, half a glass of water, 4 ice cubes or a handful of ice cubes, put it in the blender, blend it up really good. It's a great taste. Initially, I used it after dinner at night because it helped me lose weight. Because if you finish your dinner and then immediately make your shake, you won't eat for the rest of the night. You don't snack. And snacking is one of the most difficult parts of losing weight. Okay, it takes about 3 weeks of no snacking to get off that habit. I could have a snack right now, a potato chip, and tomorrow at the same time I'd want something. I mean, it's a real habit, snacking. And it helped me get off of that. And once I got off the snacking and lost my 40 pounds, I started drinking it after breakfast in the morning. And I would drink one every morning after breakfast. And it takes a couple weeks, and my pain in my hip went all the way down to the right side of my ankle. And I was using the electrodes, the TENS units. I was using the ointment that gets hot, and it works. But the TENS unit works for 30 minutes, and you've got to reset it. And I'm using it when I go to bed at night. So you can't wake up every 30 minutes.
Right.
And the ointment works, but it works for a couple hours, and then it quits working. And having a excruciating pain going from your hip all the way down to your ankle keeps you from sleeping at night. Well, it didn't take 2 weeks of using Hydrolagen, and most of the pain went away. And then continued use of it, I had no pain whatsoever.
You started running again?
I run, and I work out with my with other machines on my legs. Well, before I couldn't, the machine that you work your hip with, well, I couldn't move it with no weight.
Right.
Because it hurt so much. But now I'm using that in other machines. But I'm running again, I'm jogging. I don't favor my hip whatsoever like I did before. And I have no fear of stepping down off a ladder or stepping up on a ladder or whatever. When before, it seemed like everything you did was wrong. You'd step down and it would hurt the hip more. No matter what you did, it just hurt the hip. So it's a good product. It's a good price now. Okay, I hope you keep it at that price. But I buy 3 bottles at a time, just so I don't run out.
So how long have you been taking Hydrolagen?
Well, over what, 9 months now.
And so recently you've gone to the doctor?
I don't need to go back to the doctor. My hip's just fine, okay?
Well, your normal doctor.
Oh, I see a doctor every 3 months, yes.
Right. What, are you off any medications that you used to take?
I was a diabetic. I weighed 230, And when I got down to 190, they took me off of glipizide. They tested me for 90 days. It's I can't remember the name of the test, but it tests it goes back 90 days of your blood. And they said, you're not a diabetic anymore, and you can go back to your normal routine. Now the VA said they wanted to give me one more 90-day test. And I draw my blood 3 times a week. I average 105. That's perfect. So they said you can't get over 130, and you have to do it fasting in the morning. So I don't have glipizide anymore. I'm not a diabetic. I'm very healthy. It gives you more energy, more stamina. Take a look at me. I'm 69 years old. Okay, it takes wrinkles out of your face, the gray out of your hair. It's a good product.
Awesome.
I highly recommend it.
And didn't you say you went on it for your knees and then you went off of it? Remember for your
Oh,
knees?
I went on it for my right knee. I was jogging on the asphalt, and my right knee started hurting, and I bought a knee brace just to pull on. Good one though, and it helped a little bit. And then I got the $300 shoes that have the cushion in them and all that, and it helped a little bit, but it still didn't go away. And so I was using Hydrolagen back then at $90 a bottle. Okay, and my knee pain went away. Okay, but I quit using it because my knee problem resolved itself. It was over with. So I don't wear a knee pad anymore. But I wear those tennis shoes when I jog. Okay, instead of the bang, bang, bang on your heel.
Right.
Okay, it just gives you a little lift, and more of a spring, less of a heavy jolt to your frame. But I have no knee problems whatsoever. I forgot all about that. Okay, that was quite a while back.
Right. And you also told me you're doing something you haven't done in a while. In about 2 months, you said?
I'm going snow skiing. Going to Taos, not Tahoe, but Taos. Yes, I haven't snow skied in years because I was afraid to. Okay, but no, my legs and my hip and everything, I feel like I can ski. No problem. I'm not saying I'm not going to fall and get hurt. It's got nothing to do with my my physical condition.
But I doubt you would have dreamt of doing that.
No, I haven't skied in years.
A year ago, you probably
Wouldn't consider it.
Right.
No. But I work out every day, or 5 days a week now. I don't work out on weekends, but I work out every day, an hour. And it's a pleasure to do, and it's not I work out with hard weights. To me, at my size at 190, 45 pounds is good sized dumbbells. And I'll run 3 miles. I'll run 3 miles one day and work out with the weights the next day and the machines. So I can run 3 miles with my mouth shut. Not like other people do, but I have a good sweat. Okay, so I lose weight when I jog. But I owe a whole lot of it. I owe the lack of pain to the Hydrolagen. Okay, what else I can attribute it? I don't take vitamins anymore because I take Hydrolagen. I don't need to take vitamins.
But so you don't feel any pain, but you're not sure what else it could have done, really.
Well, it just makes you feel better. It tightens your skin. It makes you feel younger and look younger. I mean, it absolutely does.
Right.
I can show you a picture of me when I took my driver's license 4 years ago, when I look younger now than I did then. Okay.
That'd be great to get.
Well, go in there and get my wallet off the. Well, I don't have it here. But no, you can see the picture of it. You can see when I did my gun permit and my driver's license, and then look at my VA card that I just did a month ago.
That'd be great to take pictures of those side by side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you those if you could somehow do it to where you could blow them up and show it. But there's, yeah, the driver's license was, God knows how long ago. Okay, the gun license was back when you got it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It expired and they renewed it, so it's over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And the VA was less than a month ago.
Well, that'd be perfect, because those are dated
Yeah,
when they're issued, right?
yeah, just take off the personal stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was 10 minutes. I really appreciate it.
Sure.